work now. That's different. Okay, so. All right, so what I would do is, because of what you said to me about your shoulder, I'm just going to roll down your top area here first. Now for me, just scooting it along has value too. From my standpoint, do you use it this way? Do you use it this way?
On the thighs.
We can, yes. It's designed to be rolled, scooted, pushed, drug,
And pointed.
pointed.
Uh-huh.
Just don't hit me in the head with it.
Oh yeah, it could hurt you. What I'm trying to now do is get some stretch into the scapulary area. I'm doing that by a bounce. You use it this way, Jarrell?
No, I don't actually.
Okay. It's what I'm doing is capturing the shoulder blade in a stationary place, and then I'm bouncing, because there's such a thing called the Golgi tendon, that if I stretch a muscle as far as I can stretch it and release it and then push again, I get more stretch. Okay? That's how that tendon works. That little cell works. The Golgi is how it works. So I'm using that idea. Sorting first, because I wasn't getting a clear image of where that was. Okay. I want to open this whole area up faster. How's that feel?
That feels good, right?
Okay, so I'm holding it stationary here, down low, and I'm fanning here. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, and what that's addressing is the fact that it gets broader in this, like here's your spine, here's the border of the scapula, here's between your neck, and I can get all that if I'm willing to stationary myself here and wave. You feel it?
Yes.
And I can drop that down lower and do smaller waves and get here. Bring it back up here, push out and over. So I'm really targeting your scapula, because you're talking about your shoulder, right?
Yes.
And it's your left shoulder?
My left shoulder.
So what are you doing with your left shoulder? It's causing trouble.
I punched somebody.
Punching me in the head.
Okay. You hit somebody wrong way?
Yes, we kind of slipped out the back.
Oh, okay. Now here I'm just leveraging. You understand? Can you feel it up at your neck?
No.
No? I want you to be able to feel that rock at your neck.
No, I can't.
Okay, good. It was the right, you have to get the right spot. It's right at the end of the back. See how I run into it? There. And that gives you a stretch from top to bottom. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. Other thing I'm thinking about is all along here. Is that, it's not on your spine?
No.
It's in the gully, right?
No.
That's what I want, up the gully. I don't want to get on bone here, because that bruises. But this is a great tool in the sense that it's long enough that I can get the whole spine with rocking, or what they call, in massage we call this jostling. And I'm going to use some angular work. I think I'm going to start border of scapula and roll in towards the spine. Just, I like it as a sliding tool. It's not so easy to roll. I'm not sure why I'm having trouble rolling it, but I am. So I'm sliding.
It's easier to roll on the skin.
Thank you. That makes sense. It's too slick.
Because the
slick.
shirt is slick,
Yeah.
you're unable
I
to
got it.
roll it. Yes,
I
ma'am.
got it. Yeah, I saw it immediately. It was like, oh, I'm not on skin.
That feels real good right there.
Well, because you're you're really focused on your left side. That's your problem today. Okay? And what I would maintain is it's okay to have your focus there, as long as you don't ever lose sight of the whole picture.
The whole
Right, because people often get hyper-targeted, and no matter what work I do on them, anywhere in their body, they don't feel any of that, because they're waiting for me to get to the sweet spot. And that's kind of a misnomer.
Yes, I understand.
It's kind of silly.
You got to work around it to get to it.
Well, it's just kind of silly. You miss out on a whole bunch of good stuff that feels great,
Yeah, the whole entire
because
thing
all
feels
you're
good.
thinking about is your shoulder or your glute on that side. It's like, well, that's too bad. I'm really sorry you missed that. But did you do that? You were thinking about your shoulder. And I'll just tell them.
The whole thing.
Because I've been up here working my butt off. You've been waiting for your shoulder. I've been up here honoring everything. Crazy people.
I'm going to send you a bunch of business. I already know 2 people are going to come see you right away.
Cool. I like to work. I like to dance at my table.
I appreciate that.
That's when life makes the most sense. Now, I've changed my location, and it's changed the effect. You feel it?
Yeah.
Because I was coming from up above you and working this same thing, but because I moved down here and moved across from it, now I feel that. It's deeper, isn't it?
Yeah, I noticed a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little more pressure, and I'm not working any harder. But it gives me, it's the true angle of the scapula. I was not working in the true angle, I was more like this. Working the upper border. Now I'm into the whole. And the thing that I'm thinking about right here, is there's a line, sort of like the body makes calluses of areas that work too hard or work a lot. To me, that's what this center line is around the scapula. Is a sort of a body callus. Like, okay, you don't work a lot, so I'm gonna give you some volume. Yeah, on your body and on most bodies, it's there because we always use our scapulas in order to move our arms and stuff. To varying degrees, but see how nicely that rolls in that area? So now that I've extended the scapula out, stretched this tissue along here, now I'm going to roll it out. Feel that? Isn't that nice? It's receptive to it now, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Do you feel the ridges and how they're working with I changed the direction.
Change direction of the ribs.
Right. See it? That's how this tool is interesting to me. It's textural. It's like there's some things I can get done with this. Now here, because I'm in the angle I'm in, I'm now at your shoulder, I'm here, this angle of your shoulder.
Yes.
And I'm pressing down, and I'm pushing back towards my body.
That feels real good.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gives me a leverage that I don't have even when I'm standing across from it. It's so subtle that you could miss it. Now here's me standing across from it. Do you feel the
That
difference?
feels more like you're obviously you're pushing a weight, but kind of spreading it out.
Right. Okay, there's a difference in the push of the pull. Okay, so now that I've given it this opportunity, I'm bouncing a little bit, that's smoothing it out, now I'm going to roll it out. Which is going to bring more blood to the system, to this area, and going to clear out any toxins that I freed up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Switching directions. Okay, and going back to a total roll. This would be the next place on your body that I would be working intensely.
The
Right
spinal
here.
cord.
No, just right on either side of your spine, right here. You seem kind of held tight from here to here.
What's his abs?
And I'm sure that's just workout or whatever else it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it seems unduly tight to me. So I would be trying to soften it. Now that might not be the best thing for you, but that's what my body would tell me to do to it. It would be to loosen that up some, Neccea.
And loosening it up would help in
Flexibility.
Of course, but then
And breath.
okay.
And breath.
That's-
Okay, now I'm going to do a circular thing. How does that feel
That feels
circularly?
good.
Okay, good. Because that gives me a chance to set up a
It's like cookie dough.
undulation inside of the tissue.
That's why they call you Cookie, isn't it?
It's like setting up a wave of activity here. I'm going to set up a wave of activity here that the body can respond to. Now, when I stop, I want you to notice that it's still moving, okay? Because it's a wave.
And would you shift it the other
How does
way
that
as
feel
well?
now?
I can still feel it.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Tai Chi.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It activates something. Now I switch the direction of the roll to see if it makes any difference. I'm not feeling anything. Well, oh, that's nice right there. Let me get that sucker. Now, am I hitting any bony processes as I do that?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe on my along
Right
my
here.
own spine.
Right, but that's because this is the place where the muscle is least protruding.
Okay.
And all of this, I want you to feel the way it feels now. Soften,
Yeah.
open, take a deep breath. Able to get more air?
Yeah.
Bingo. That's the point.
Oh man.
That's why we do that.
That's amazing.
How's that feel?
Very
Be
good.
still.
Be still. Settle down, Jarrell.
You guys are funny. There's sort of an our gang activity going on here. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna work at an angle because the sacrum is here, like a little sort of shield shape right here.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna start off of it. If I get right on the keel of it, right here on the keel end of it, I can hit the psoas from the inside. So I'm gonna start there and I'm gonna bounce a little bit, and I'm gonna bounce out and down from there. You feel it?
Yes.
And I'm getting the whole of the gluteals by doing that, right? Good?
Yep.
And then right in here, sits bone,
Yeah.
right there. You can feel how it's real.
Sensitive already.
Well, but it's more than being sensitive, it's really taut. Very tight and ropey,
Yes.
right there. Okay, so round in. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna probe into that area just by doing this. All right, how's that?
That's good right there.
Is that too much, not enough?
Probably not enough.
Well, okay. This is a sensitive area. I could bruise it easily. So I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to ask you to breathe. And when I feel you breathing through this, then I'm going to, yes, you did it for yourself. Now it feels denser, doesn't it? Like I'm pushing harder?
Yes.
I haven't changed. That's because your body opened up and let me in. You feel it? And that's why
on the exhale.
Right. Your body is relaxing. In other words, these muscles are letting go and allowing me access. I'm just changing the angle now.
So now I can feel that where probably you would say a troubled area is.
Right, because now your body's revealed it through breath. It opened up like a flower. Take another deep breath into this tool. Let me feel it. Okay, good. Now I'm going to change the angle again. Feel it?
Yes.
What happens when I do that? Because that tendon is really up under this bone here.
Yep.
Okay?
So
There's two angles. There's the straight up and down angle, which is, that's probably a quarter to a half inch out of where it's sitting.
Yes.
This is more important to where it is coming from.
Yes.
You feel the difference now?
Yes, it feels
Okay.
like you're getting underneath.
Yes,
and looking.
yes, because it's about angles. That's what I love about the body. It's so subtle. All these things are subtle. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, there it is. Right there. That's where chairs hit you. Benches, chairs, and the body makes another callus there. A thickness
Yeah.
to protect. I'm going to be really careful when you work through the knee because there's so many things happening there, especially on a body that's training because it's already so tight. So I'm just feeling through here to make sure I can sense what's okay. Yeah.
Thank you for using your hands in there too. That's so
duh.
good. Well, not for me. It's duh. For me, it's not duh because I'm absorbing information here. How are you enjoying the use of the bar?
Oh, it's fun. I'm discovering. It's like anything new that I introduce. It's like a toy. It's like, oh, what will it do?